How's it going, folks? This is Wayne R back with another lesson, and today we're going to look at 3 one-string really simple riffs. These are great for beginners, great for children, or also if you've been playing for a while and you've never done this sort of thing before. If you've just learnt chords and done sort of the regular thing that I do, I think it's good. Even though it's on one string, I think it's good because it's going to get you navigating around the fretboard a little bit if you are an absolute beginner. So just 3 fun riffs, starting with Smoke on the Water, then we got another one, Bites of Dust, and Eye of the Tiger. So without further ado, let's get to it. Okay, so before we start, I'll just point out that all of these riffs are in standard tuning, and all of these riffs are going to be played on the low E string, okay? That's the E string that's at the top, the thickest E, okay? And I'm going to read all these in tab form, so if you've never really come across tab before, very popular on the guitar. It basically turns musical notes into numbers, and that refers to the numbers of the frets on the fretboard, okay? For example, the first space would be fret 1, second space fret 2, etc., going up the fretboard. Okay, so we're going to start with probably the most famous riff of all time. This is, like I've said in the intro, just an easy one-string riff way that we can play it. So we're going to play your note first of all. That's just playing an open E string. The next note's going to be a 3. Third note's going to be a 5. So if you put that together, we've got 0, 3, 5. Okay, second part of the riff will be 0, 3, 6, 5. So put that together, 0, 3, 6, 5. Okay. Doesn't really matter what fingers you use, if you are an absolute beginner, you can get away, doing it with one finger, but I would sort of recommend that you use, even if you're using your first and third finger, you can bring that little pinky in a bit, because as a beginner, I think you need to use that as much as you can, just to build the strength up in it. So we put those 2 bits together, we got 0, 3, 5, 0, 3, 6, 5, okay, final part, 0, 3, 5, 3, 0. So really slowly, so 0, 3, 5, 0, 3, 6, 5, 0, 3, 5, 3, 0. There we go. So the second riff is another really popular riff, great one to play, is another one, Bites of Dust. So there's quite a lot of open strings in this, so we're going to go 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. So there's a lot of rhythm in this, so the second lot of notes, so 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. Okay, and then we're going to go 3, 0, 5, and then there's a quick turn around, 5, 3. Okay, so we put all that together really, really slowly, so 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 3, 0, 5, 5, 3. Okay, and the final riff I'm going to show you today is Eye of the Tiger. Again, sort of classic riff, and this is, as I've said with all of these riffs, great for beginners, great for children. This is just another one string way that we can do it. So now we're going to play the 8th fret. So we're going to go 8, 8, 6, 8, 8, 6, 8, 8, 3, 4. Okay, so a bit slower. So 8, 8, 6, 8, 8, 6, 8, 8, 3, 4. Just play that without me saying, so you can hear that. So and there we have it. 3 classic riffs. Okay, so thanks very much for watching. Hope you all dug that. Just 3 classic one-string riffs, and this is sort of an absolute beginner's lesson. So if you are a regular viewer and you're into what I normally do, sort of the beginner to intermediate stuff, I think it's good to introduce this to a friend or show your children. I often try and get my kids doing this sort of thing, and I think it's a great sort of introduction to a guitar, and it's really easy. gets people into a guitar, especially kids, when they can play something like this. I think it really pricks their ears up. So spread the word on this, and if you do like what I've done, another 3 classic riffs, there's loads of these that you can do. So these are just for, you've got to be able to play Smoke on the Water, even if that's the first riff that everybody plays. I think that is normal standard. It's probably the first thing that I ever learned to do on a guitar. So there we go. So thanks for watching. Thanks for your continued support. Thanks everyone who subscribed. If you are new to me, please do. Check out a lot of stuff that I do. It's normally acoustic songs and things like that. Electric guitar lessons, riffs and things like that. But as I said, this is just sort of, more of an absolute beginner's lesson. Just a bit of fun. So that just leads me to say have a great morning, day, night, whenever it is you're watching, and I'll catch you all for a lesson very soon. Take care.